Yeah, 12th of March 2025 at 7 Poitiers Road in Coventry CV3 to conduct our moving inventory. So I'm in the front of the property where we have a drive for at least 2 cars in front, and we can park another car on the side. So it's a paved area. This part is clean and tidy. This general outlook. Some slight weeds visible on the area of the property, and all the way leading to the back garden and the garbage shed. There are some items present as well. So we're at the back gate or side gate of the property, wooden gate, and the entry to the garage storage area, located in the back garden. Fencing is in good condition both sides. We have some lights at the patio, and the fencing on right hand side facing the property is also in good order. So bins are present. We have blue bin, 1/3 full, brown, empty, and the green, 1/3 full. So front of the house. Now we're heading toward the inside front door. Kind of porch step with a wipe. Wipe is rather in used condition, still working. So that's the front door. UPVC in white color, rather clean and tidy. No damage visible. We have gold color handle and gold color letter box cover. From inside, the door is also in good condition, clean and tidy, no visible damage. We have glazing as well, clean and tidy. So we are in the entry. That's the general outlook of the entry. So we have laminated flooring, brown color. It is in rather good condition. No visible damages. So let's take us towards the entry to the living room. Otherwise, good working order. Walls are painted in kind of top color. Good general order with some markings present. So we have some surface markings just above the radiator. Visible surface cracking, not very deep. Again, markings. Paint job. Toward the kitchen. On the lower part, the wall has got some markings as well. Good order on the upper part, and the opposite wall also with markings. Markings above the stairs and markings of nails. So that full house, they have been repainted. There are some surface marks as well in places and in the lower part. That's our walls. Ceiling is painted white, rather good condition. Some slight markings, nothing major. Slight discoloration just above toward the door leading into the living room. Slight marking, cracking, not very deep, but visible toward the kitchen. And above the door frame leading to the living room. Ceiling mounted light fitting with 3 lights, just one bulb in working order. And we have location of the smoke alarm. So that's our entry hall. We have wall mounted radiator. Both bulbs are present. Radiator has got some surface marks, scuffs, and slight scratches. Some marks of rust on the lower part. And our skirting boards are wooden, painted white with some surface markings visible. Okay. You notice markings present on the keyboards. We have white wooden door frames, some chips visible, paint and wood. So that's the one leading to the living room. It's not very even. Slightly chipped as well from this side. And the one leading to the kitchen is in similar condition. Some slight chips and marks. Not very deep. Okay. In the entry hall we also have a storage underneath the stairs, which is the location of the meters and fuse box. There are some items for tenants' use. From the entry hall we are accessing to the living area. There is no door. So that's the general outlook of the room. Living and dining area all together. A window and back French door. So we have similar flooring to as we have in the entry. So laminated in light brown color. Not a good condition. No major damages. Just slight discolorations and markings in places. Slight scratches towards the window area. Discoloration along the wall, white wall. So some slight scratches next to the radiator. But other than this, it's a good general condition. White skirting boards, wooden painted white. Good general order with marks visible. That's underneath the radiator. Opposite wall. We have 2 colors of the walls. So one wall is painted white. It is in good general order with some markings, white patches. And we have mark on the upper part. The mark visible. And 3 other walls are painted dark grey. Good general condition with some slight markings. Slight cracking. markings above the radiator. Paint is chipped as well. Marks as well above the other radiator. Some markings, slight chips of the paint. Some marks in the surface. And first of all, below the window area, also painted in dark grey. Good general condition with some markings visible. If it comes to ceiling, it's painted white. Good general condition. Slight marking, like tape and cracking along toward the window area. In the first part and toward the back of the property we have also, toward the back of the back garden we have also a cracking in the ceiling. Some marks of layers of paint and some cobweb present. We have ceiling mounted lights with 4 light bulbs. So in this part they're all in working order. And towards the front of the room, all 4 are also working. Okay. We have one window, it's a UPVC double glazed with 6 panels. We have 2 panels that's open. Open and close, and open as one side, but also opens and closes. Okay. The window sill is partly closed. Very good condition. Some paint is coming off toward the edges. We have blinds. Light cream color fabric blinds. They are in working order, however we have some markings visible, some stains in places, but they still do work. Okay, toward back we have double glazed French door with in white framing, UPVC, white windows, open sometimes. No visible damage or they're clean and tidy. We have white windowsill and the door appears in good working condition. We have 2 radiators, so they're all mounted in white. On the left hand side, the valve is missing. We have some marks on the surface, some scuffs, some scratches and markings. One valve is present, and on the right hand side we have 2 valves present. Slight markings as well, slight scratches in places. And switch. We're heading towards the kitchen. So it's white wooden door with the gold handle. Surface marking on the door. That's the outside. Inside of the door. behind the kitchen. So we have tiled floor in dark grey colour. Good general order. No visible damage as such, so slight discoloration toward the furniture. White wooden skirting boards, good general condition. Some slight markings, surface markings. Plinth. Some markings on the plinths. And some slight discoloration underneath the cement. So we have walls painted in similar colour as the entry hall, which is kind of top colour, and we have tiles around the wet areas. So the painted part is with some visible markings, with some chips in the walls, around the door, markings next to the furniture. Some nails present. It's around 8 nails present above the bar. Some markings above the sink area on the wall, on the painted part. And the tiles are in light beige. Good working order, some markings, discoloration as well on the grouting. That's above the hob. And some cracking above the sink area. So we have some damage to the tile. And the sealant is in must have been replaced, but it's in rather poor standard of works because it's very uneven and it's smudged slightly on the surface of the worktop. It's another cracking on the tile above the sink and in the corner. Some scratches on this one as well. So if it comes to the ceiling, we have a white painted ceiling, not a good condition. With some slight markings and cracking visible toward the middle of the room. And some kind of discoloration above the cupboards towards the hob. So in the central part of the room, we have some patches on the wall in the corner. We didn't mention there's marks above the shelving area. We have 4 LED lights, all are in working order. The ceiling mounted. If it comes to the furniture, we have some laminated worktop, granite with a granite effect, and some marks of burn, discoloration toward the hole, it's a round mark, and discoloration above the dishwasher, like it's slightly coming off. On this part. And we also have some marks on the right hand side of the foam. We have a bar on the opposite side. The worktop is slightly left along the joining area. We mentioned already the sealant slightly lifting on visible joining area on the right hand side. So if it comes to the furniture, we have lower and upper cupboards. So lower part, good general condition with some visible marks of wear and tear, some discoloration, markings inside all the doors. Laminated is left in, a little crack as well. Drawer is missing the hook. Some discoloration inside the drawer. We have a cupboard here. So that's our drawer with discoloration and damage to the drawer. Chipped on the side, on the laminate. That's the cupboard on the left hand side from the hob. So used condition, the back of the cupboard is coming away. We have shelving that is not fitted, it's loose. And there's some markings on the inside of the door. Hinge has come off as well, so the cupboard is slightly going down to the edge. Another cupboard is there is the kitchen sink, it's gone down, and drawer with no hook. We have markings inside. The back of the cupboard is affected and damaged with marks of mold or just used. There are some cobwebs visible. Items present on the lower part. Markings on the inside of the doors. Damage to the edges of the cupboard. Cupboard is in fair condition, we would say. Still some life left, and it can be still used. Some markings inside. That's how I think. It's one both in silver, black present, with mixer tab. With the shelving, good general condition with some signs of wear and tear. So upper cupboards, we have shelving on the sides, we built in, so 3 wooden shelvings. And we have upper cupboards on above the hob area, so shelving again here on the side and inside the first cupboard. Some markings visible. Cupboards are empty of items. Some chip here. Good condition of the front door of the cupboard. The extractor fan. And we have 2 doors on the other side, empty of items inside, some markings on the doors, laminated, slightly lifting on the edges, but it's still good to use. We have some markings on the front of the doors. We have wall-mounted radiator, so 2 bulbs are present. These hang on the radiator, and there's marks on the surface, scratches visible. There is a top of the door in metal, also with some marks, with signs of wear and tear. So we're heading now upstairs. So we have carpet on the stairs. It's in a grey, light beige colour. Wooden banister, painted in white. It's rather good general order. Skirting boards are in white. Good general condition with some marks visible on the surface. So the carpet is rather good order. There's no visible damage. It's just slight discoloration on the steps. That's our landing area. Good general order. So we have continuity of the color of the walls. It's like a top area, top color, sorry. In this area, so good general order. Some slight markings visible in places, but just above the stairs. In the landing, some surface cracking. We have white painted ceiling, access to the loft, the loft hatch, location of the smoke alarm, and we have ceiling mounted light with 3 lights, all in working order. So from landing, we're accessing the first bedroom. We have white wooden door, visible marks, some marks of discoloration all over the door. We have some chipped up the paint on the edge and marks on the inside. Glazed area is slightly cracked in a corner. So that's a general outlook of the bedroom. We have carpet on the floor. It's same carpet as in the landing, so it's light grey beige colour. Rather clean and tidy. No visible stains, no marks. Good general condition. We have wooden skirting boards, painted white. So they appear to be in good working order. Just some slight markings in places. Walls are painted white. Good general order, slight markings visible, really minor in places, and we have marks of a leak that seems to be dry, and there is no water. The chip of the paint and markings on the lower part. We have white painted ceiling, good general condition, just some markings toward the edge, above the window, some slight cobwebs, and light fitting. We notice dust on the wiring area. The bulb is in working order. There is a cracking on the ceiling along the room. When it comes to fittings, we have the cupboard for where we have the boiler, storage on the upper part, storage area, shelving. One shelf fitted is light brown colour, slightly lowering down toward the edge. There's some marks of paint visible. Also, we didn't mention that on the cupboard on the side we have the paint, which is slightly chipped. This place. So we have two auto-adhesive hooks, one on the wall, one on the wardrobe. White plastic, one is with marks of paint, and we have the wardrobe. So we have 4 doors and 3 drawers. On the outside we have some marks of white paint on the front of the drawers. Drawers are empty inside. Slight residue present. And we have 4 doors, so on the side we have shelving, again adhesive hook. Wardrobe is empty of items. Some marks on the upper part of the door. 2 doors in the middle. We have a array for clothing, and then shelving, basket, with a basket, and auto-adhesive hooks, 4 of them. Paint mark at the front of the door. And left hand side door we have again shelving and 2 hung clothing rays to hang the clothing. There's some things on the bottom of the wardrobe, but otherwise it's empty of any items. And we have white auto-adhesive hooks again on the door on the inside. Metal handles all matching and securely fixed. We have wall mounted radiator in white. We have 2 evolved presents and then some slight markings on the surface. Nothing major, but markings are visible. White painted windowsill, blinds in light cream, matching the blinds from downstairs. Good general order with some markings. Some folded as well. That's our window, so it's 3 panels, 2 panel open. And some noise. And the other panel is rather difficult to close. Really pull toward inside to lock the window. There's some markings of paint or tape, and we can see cracking along the windowsill. Some marks of paint on the sealant of the window as well, and cracking on the upper part around the window frame. That's our general outlook of the room. We're going to inspect the second room, second bedroom, which is the front bedroom. That's our general outlook. Good general condition. We have carpet on the floor. Some marks, probably of previously placed furniture. The carpet appears to be rather clean and tidy, it's covered. We have white skirting boards. Good general order with some marks visible, surface marks, and some cracking above. Some discoloration visible. Walls are painted white. Some marks. Slight marks, nothing major. And the ceiling is painted white. Again, some cracking on the surface. We have slightly paint slightly lifting. That's my cracking, and that's our paint patch. We have ceiling mounted light fitting. You can see that's residue on the wire. The bulb is in working order. I didn't mention the doors, so that's our door of the bedroom on each side. We have metal hook painted white and some markings. Simple. Gold round handle. Paint chip on the edge. With wood being visible and some markings on the surface. So on outside, the door has got a silver handle. And we have a wardrobe matching in color and style the wardrobe in the previous bedroom, in the first bedroom. So we have two-door part with glove rail to hang the glove and shelving area. We have some markings inside this wardrobe. Autoadhesive hook. Inside some markings on the handles. On the right hand side we have again double door. So shelving and a glove rail. Some items inside, and we have 3 drawers with our handles, empty inside, some marks in front of the drawer, empty inside, and we have some marks of paint on the front of the drawer as well. So that's our bedroom number 2. We have one window, lights present, not working very well, can't really move them. The blinds are in white colour. They appear to be rather clean and tidy. No visible damage, it's just difficult to slide. Okay. So we have 6-panel window. All of the panels to open, so the panels would handle open smoothly. There is a window restrictor, and we have some marks on the window handle. We don't have any gold color. on the opposite side. The window handle is slightly moving, not very securely fixed to the window surface. That would need readjusting because it's slightly loose. Good job on this panel. Windowsill is white, clean and tidy, some marks just alongside on the joining area and alongside the sealant. Below the window we have radiator, 2 bolts present. The radiator has been repainted. And there's still some marks of rust and paint coming off in places, just slight cracking and patches. So from bedroom 2 we're accessing bedroom 3. So we have white wooden door, some markings, silver handle on the outside, slightly difficult to close. So on the inside is gold handle and some marks. Some slight damage to like a little hole on the left hand side panel. Glazer is in, there's no damage. And on the floor we have the carpet, which is matching in style and colour. And the carpets in other bedrooms and landing. It's light beige, brown, grey. Good general condition. Has been hoovered, no residues visible in entirety. White wooden skirting boards. Good general condition. Slight surface markings, just in places. White painted walls. Rather good condition, slight markings, just really minor. It's rather clean and tidy and some slight surface cracking visible. White painted ceiling, good condition. Ceiling mounted light, we can see slight cobwebs. The bulb is in working condition. We have radiator in white with 2 walls present. Radiator is in good condition, clean and tidy. We have window with blinds. So top panel opens. Struggle to turn the handle down. White window sill, with just visible cracking around the right corner. On the other side there is a cracking as well, disappearing toward the middle. So in this room we have also a wardrobe, matching in style and colour the wardrobes in other bedrooms. On that side we have some markings of paint on the surface, and there's a sticker. Again, some more markings. Metal handles with some slightly scratched, or the silver colour just came off. Inside we have shelving and way for hanging the clothing. And we have self-adhesive hooks, 4 of them inside. And we have 3 drawers. Empty of items inside. This bottom of this drawer is slightly coming off. It's lowered. It's a cup. Similar situation with the bottom drawer. Open and close quite smoothly. All handles are matching. So now we're going to inspect external areas of the property and the bathroom. So also in the landing, as next to it, we have some storage area just below the loft hatch. So the empty of items, just a few things present. So we have wooden doors painted white. They open and close. Slight gap between the doors. And we have to see the bathroom, so it's sliding door, wooden, in white, slight markings. That's the door frame and glazing on the above. Some chip of the paint on the door. That's our door on inside. Discoloration and markings. General outcome of our bathroom. Outlook, sorry. So we have white tiles on the floor with grey writing. There is a cracking along length of the of the floor. And there is another one leading from the bath toward toilet. There's some marks. But overall we can see that it has been cleaned. We have tiled walls, some big colour, lower part is dark blue. Good general condition, some markings, slight markings of paint or sealant. It's from the white paint, slight chip. And upper part is lighter blue. Slight marking on the edge. No visible damage, we have just marks of nail above the shower. Ceiling is painted white with some marks and discoloration. Especially toward the window area and in the corners, and visible cracking. Light fitting in the ceiling, light both present and in working order. We have glass cover and cold light switch. Wall mounted radiator, painted white with visible rust, different layers of paint visible. So, one cup is missing, one cup is present. Now we have 2 cups on the lower part. They both present, but they don't match. So, white ceramic toilet with white plastic toilet seat, and the clean inside. flush jacket, we have the toilet, we have an oven with bedded on the top, rather in used condition. We have white sink, pedestal tile, no general condition in this part of the part. No cracking, no damage. Clean and tidy. To set the top for hot and cold water. We are in working condition. There is no plug present. We have white bath, white plastic bath panel. No visible damage to the panel. Some slight markings just on the side. And that's our bath. So we have some kind of thick layer of the sealant. But the sealant is in this white, clean. So we have two separate tubs. Again, we have some mark of paint on the right hand side. The bathtub is rather clean and tidy. There is no plug. There is a loose plug on the side. We have shower screen, foldable shower screen, 4 panels, white framing, some marks of lime scale visible. Above we have electric shower, so with a soap support. Checked it is in working order. Shower head is working and tidy. We have a 2-panel window, double glazed. We have some paint coming off on the framing on the upper part. And the handle is difficult to operate. Mirror, freestanding. General condition is just some marks on the lower part, slightly damaged. We have a cabinet fixed to the wall with mirror door and 2 shelving inside, heavily marked. But still in working order. That's our bathroom. And now we're heading to inspect the external part of the property. So we are at the back garden, passing through the kitchen door. So we have patio area, which is in good general condition. Some slight weeds up here, but nothing major. And we have the area with grass. So fencing is in good condition on this side and the back. And on the side, that's our garden. The grass is slightly growing, but we're still in March, so it is a reasonable condition. Washing line present. In the back garden we have access to the shed. So that's our door, concrete floor. There's some items present. The window and roofing. Some slight damage one bar now. So we have kind of wardrobe, some items, 2 shelving units, 3 rooms, watering can, paint cans for the tenants' use. Just heading toward the side gate. There is a lock on the gate, securely locked. It is securely locked. Top and middle, and the fencing is in good condition. There's some items present for tenants' use. So on the side we have external tap as well. And we have access to the utility room. So we have white door, UPVC with glazing, wood condition, clean and tidy. And that's our utility room where we can have washing machine and the temper dryer. So we have tile flooring, this little cracking, visible sparks, discoloration. We have white walks, side walks here. The light bulb doesn't seem to be working. Overall, the walls are good, in good condition, and the ceiling is clean and tidy. So again, we have connection to the washing machine. And this is where we complete our inventory.